The Knicks have had a notable resurgence in their defensive capabilities, particularly since the acquisition of OG Anunoby, although it's essential to approach the early success with caution given the limited number of games played. Following the trade, which brought Anunoby to the team, the Knicks have the NBA's most formidable defense. This past week, the Knicks effectively contained the Sixers, limiting them to their lowest point total of the season and keeping them below 100 points for only the third time in 34 games. Anunoby's presence has noticeably elevated the team's defensive performance, evident in his matchups against high-caliber players like Anthony Edwards, DeMar DeRozan, and Tyrese Maxey. The defensive improvement extends beyond individual matchups, with the team contesting well behind the arc and displaying more composed and purposeful rotations. Anunoby's arrival has not only restored the team to its proper defensive structure, but has also reintegrated Deuce McBride, who approaches every defensive possession with unwavering intensity. Rebounding has become a strength for the Knicks once again, as they won the rebounding battle in 3 out of the 4 games post-trade, even breaking even with the Wizards at 45 rebounds each. The team has reclaimed its position at the top of the league in overall rebound rate, showcasing a revitalized presence in this department. On the offensive end, the Knicks' three-point shooting has been outstanding, shooting at least 35% in each of the 4 games since the trade. Notably, the team holds an impressive 19-6 record when hitting at least 33% of their three-point attempts. The offensive improvements extend to increased passing, with the team recording notable assist numbers in the post-trade games. They had 23 assists on 39 made field goals against the Wolves, 29 assists on 46 made field goals against the Bulls, and 27 assists on 43 makes in both games against the Sixers and the Wizards. The Knicks are exhibiting improved ball movement and a more unselfish playing style, marking a positive shift in their offensive approach compared to earlier in the season. Before we move on, we know you wouldn't want to miss out on more exclusive content like this. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with all the latest in the world of the Knicks. Let's continue. Stars of the Week. Number 3. Jalen Brunson. Throughout the week, Jalen Brunson was stellar, averaging 27.3 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 9.3 assists, while shooting 47% from the field, 37% from downtown, and a perfect 100% from the free throw line. Additionally, Brunson sported a paltry plus-minus of 20.3 over the course of 4 games. One standout moment was Brunson's explosive second quarter against the Sixers, where he scored 16 points, contributing significantly to the Knicks' 20-point halftime lead and eventual 36-point victory. Despite not fitting the conventional mold of an elite athlete, Brunson's athleticism encompasses various factors such as strength, power, agility, mobility, stability, balance, coordination, and mental resilience. His quick burst in short spaces rivals some of the league's fastest players. Brunson's scoring mastery, complemented by his elite shooting touch, sets him apart, allowing him to execute a series of impressive moves in the paint without relying on elite athleticism. His performance against the Sixers, finishing with 29 points and 3 high-difficulty three-pointers in the second quarter, left observers in awe. Jalen Brunson, alongside Julius Randle, are both making a strong case to become the first pair of Knicks teammates to represent the franchise at the All-Star Game since Carmelo Anthony and Tyson Chandler over a decade ago. Both players are on track to achieve an impressive feat, aiming to become the first Knicks duo to average 20-plus points per game in consecutive seasons since Walt Frazier and Willis Reed in 1969-70 and 1970-71. Their synergy on the court has been evident, and with the addition of Anunoby to the lineup, we can expect their performance to elevate further. Brunson's week also featured the 2 best assist performances of his career, with 14 assists against the Wolves and 13 against the Bulls. Looking ahead, it will be intriguing to see how Brunson balances his scoring masterclass with playmaking. While he may not reach elite status as a passer given his size, continued improvement in this aspect could introduce a new dimension to the Knicks' offense. If the team climbs into the top 5 or 6 in the coming weeks, both Brunson and Randle stand a good chance of making the 2024 All-Star Game in Indianapolis. Sports bettors. Your favorite sports book, BetUS.com, is back. Real-time in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional customer service. We got it all. Who do you like in today's NBA action? Check out the link in the description to receive a 125% bonus match on your deposit when you sign up for BetUS.com, where the game begins. Number 2, Julius Randle. Over the week, Julius Randle was outstanding, averaging 30.3 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 3.5 assists, while shooting 51% from the field and 80% from the free throw line. Despite a subpar game against the Sixers, where he scored only 8 points on 1 of 11 shooting with 4 turnovers, Randle's overall contributions for the week were noteworthy. An overlooked development resulting from the trade is Randle's emerging impact on defense. The presence of OG Anunoby has alleviated some defensive pressure on Randle, evident in his defensive stats. He recorded a steal against the Wizards, a steal and a block against the Sixers, and 2 steals and a block against the Bulls. Randle's clutch performances in the fourth quarter, particularly against the Wolves and the Bulls, highlighted his ability to step up when it matters most. Notably, he scored 11 consecutive points down the stretch in a significant win against the Wolves on New Year's Day. Despite a horrific start to the year, Randle has remarkably positioned himself to secure his 3rd All-Star selection in 4 seasons. Number 1. Isaiah Hartenstein. For the week, Isaiah Hartenstein was very impressive, averaging 10.5 points, 13.5 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game, accompanied by 3 blocks and 2.3 steals. He boasted a remarkable shooting efficiency of 69% from the field and maintained a substantial +24 rating for the week. Hartenstein delivered standout rebounding performances, securing 20 rebounds against the Bulls and 19 rebounds against the Wizards. In the game against the Wolves, Hartenstein exhibited 3 remarkable blocks on Rudy Gobert, preventing a defensive masterclass around the basket. Notably, he had a noteworthy block on Joel Embiid as he was trying to keep his 30-10 streak during the game against the Sixers. The impact of Hartenstein on the court is evident in the stats, with the Knicks outscoring opponents by 136 points when he plays, while experiencing a deficit of 32 points when he sits. Despite initial concerns about the team's performance in the absence of Mitchell Robinson, Hartenstein, recognized as the best backup center in the NBA, has dispelled such doubts and emerged as a stalwart for the team. Hartenstein's ability to go head-to-head with the reigning MVP, Joel Embiid, played a pivotal role in the significant victory. Despite Embiid's scoring, Hartenstein's one-on-one defense prevented the big guy from taking control of the game, requiring 23 shots for Embiid to reach 30 points. Additionally, Embiid's usual contributions in assists and low turnovers were inversely impacted, showcasing Hartenstein's defensive mastery. Interestingly, the Knicks may have found a solution to their backup point guard challenge, and it comes from an unexpected source: Hartenstein himself. His intelligence on the court, coupled with his ability to anticipate opponents' moves, has made him a threat with the ball in his hands. The impressive nature of Hartenstein's play has sparked concerns about the team's ability to retain him beyond this season. While such worries are valid, it's essential to appreciate the current moment, as Hartenstein's performances indicate the possibility of a significant leap. At just 25 years old, he appears to be on the cusp of reaching his full potential. Honorable mention: OG Anunoby. Throughout his first week with the Knicks, OG Anunoby maintained an average of 12 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 1.3 assists, shooting at an impressive 49% from the field and 38% from beyond the arc. Notably, he held an outstanding plus 21.3 rating for the week. Anunoby's defensive mastery was evident in the game against the Sixers, where he seamlessly transitioned from guarding Tyrese Maxey to preventing Joel Embiid from scoring, showcasing his versatility and impact on the court. In every instance where Anunoby matched up against the opposing team's primary player, he effectively shut them down, enabling the rest of the team to assume more suitable defensive roles. An aspect that might not have been fully appreciated by fans before his arrival is Anunoby's potency around the basket. While he boasts a 73% success rate around the rim, slightly higher than RJ's 57%, some may have attributed this to Toronto's offensive system. However, Anunoby's ability to finish powerful dunks, as demonstrated against the Wolves, has highlighted his effectiveness as a weapon near the basket. With his dynamic capabilities and strong running starts, Anunoby is poised to enhance the Knicks' rim conversion rate, which currently ranks 27th in the NBA at 62.2%.